Greetings and salutations, my good friends. This is yours truly, Light Liger here, as always. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to set up your own Binance Smart Chain wallet and also how to use it with dApps. And first and foremost, I have to make key distinction here, which is Binance Chain and Binance Smart Chain are two different blockchains. And the very easy way to distinguish between the two is that Binance Chain has addresses which start with BNB something, and with Binance Smart Chain it uses the same system as Ethereum does, so everything starts with OX. So make sure that you have an understanding which chain are you on. You may have Binance coin on Binance Chain, but that doesn't mean you can send it to a Binance Smart Chain wallet. And first and foremost, obviously, we're going to be setting up the wallet. For this, you have two different options. You can install MetaMask, which you're already using with Ethereum. So if you have already existing MetaMask account with Ethereum, you can use that very same address with Binance Smart Chain. So the experience will be a lot easier to onboard in case you already have used MetaMask before. And then the other option is the Binance Chain Wallet, which also is available, as both of them are Chrome extensions. I would not actually use this one because I think it's a bit lacking on certain departments. So with the actual Binance Chain Wallet, it does support the BNB chain, and it also actually works with the Binance Smart Chain. I'm going to be showing you the actual interface here very quickly. There are certain features which are not existing inside the Binance wallet, which is the reason why I would definitely not use the actual wallet. So let's put in the seed phrase. If you're going to be putting a seed phrase, obviously store it on a notebook or somewhere where it cannot be found or lost in your computer, for instance. So now we have basically set up the actual account here, and this is working with Binance Chain Network and Binance Smart Chain. So as you can see, when we choose Binance Smart Chain, it will give us an address which starts with OX, and with Binance Chain, it will give us an address which starts with BNB. So if you're going to be using both BNB and Binance Smart Chain, in this case, I do recommend getting the actual Binance Chain wallet. Otherwise, if you're going to be only using the Binance Smart Chain, please use MetaMask instead. And obviously, once you have set up your MetaMask, you need to log in. And you need, obviously, to add a custom RPC. I have already done that because, well, I'm using Binance Smart Chain. And this is obviously not automatically listed here. So what you need to do is to go to custom RPC. And you need to fill in all of these data. Actually, the top two are the kind of the important. This is what will show up on here on the top. And the chain ID is obviously where it takes all the data. The symbol is, you know, whatever. And pay in mind, even though you're going to be adding Binance Smart Chain here, the icons will show the Ethereum icon, but it's still in actual Binance currency. And you can get all the data from here. I'm going to link this down below. Here are all the actual informations that you need to use. The chain ID is 56, symbol BNB, and BCC scan, which I already showed here in the beginning. It is very like a looking to Etherscan, basically a one-to-one copy. And here I can see my addresses. So if you have used Etherscan before, BSC scan is going to be a very similar process. And now that we have basically logged in on the MetaMask, we're going to be choosing the Binance Smart Chain. And now we are basically logged in to the actual thing. And now we can go into an actual dapp. This one is sponsored by Soft Drink Swap, which is one of those yield farming websites. There's many of them currently in Binance, and it's very interesting to see because all of them are kind of competing with each other, and there's not like a one clear winner in the space, so all of these can take over, and it's a bit more decentralized in that sense when we compare it to Uniswap or an Ethereum. So what you need to do is connect the wallet and choose MetaMask, and we're going to be actually disabling this. So one of the things I have to mention about the Binance Chain wallet or anything Web3 wallets in general is that they may not work when they are all together added into your actual extension. So disable one or remove or use a different browser. And we're going to be going back to here. I'm going to be using connecting MetaMask here, and I'm going to be choosing the account where I have my BNB. And I'm going to be connecting here, and voila, we are now connected. Trying again, and now we are in the actual exchange. And now we can use the BNB that I have on my account to basically get tokens. And these tokens you see, oh, there's Bitcoin, there's Bitcoin Cash. These are all Binance Chain tokens. Okay, understand these are not real Ethereum. This is not real Link. These are pegged in tokens. There's also wrapped BNB, which is probably one of those you might want to get. Because we're doing a test now, I'm going to be getting some Jiffy, and this is the balance that we have here, and I'm going to be using 0.05 of my BNB to basically trade on. It will say insufficient liquidity, usually, maybe sometimes refreshing the page or adding the numbers again and again. Let's try another pair. We're going to be taking something more popular, let's say Cola. And if there's no liquidity, there will be no trade done. And sometimes these actual things bug out and don't show you the real numbers. So now we see how much Cola we will be getting from 0.01 BNB. And now we're going to be clicking swap, then confirm swap, and a pop-out will come out. And as you can see, there's no BNB icon. Sometimes, depending on your browser, there might be an Ethereum icon, but this is the cost in BNB. So it's pretty cheap. It's like 2 cents or something. And now we're going to be confirming that transaction, and we can view it on BSC scan, and we can see the actual value of what is being traded, and also the block and timestamp. The Binance Smart Chain uses a form of proof of stake as the system. It's like a proof of chain of authority, and now we have basically paid the gas fee. It's actually a bit more than I expected. That's something that BNB kind of has to work on, in my opinion. Binance Smart Chain, BSC. By the way, there's no BSC token. Everything works through BNB in the Binance Smart Chain and also in the Binance Chain. And now we have basically got some tokens, and we can also pool it in if we want to. So you can put a pool, add liquidity, and select token, and we could choose Cola again. And because we have now some Cola, or it's basically updating, it's going to be taking a bit of time. And everything like in Ethereum works in a similar way, so it's actually using wrapped BNB, something you may want to take. So if you're going to be trading with wrapped BNB towards the tokens, you're going to be saving in gas costs. And now we can put in that Cola and the same amount of BNB, and basically we can supply this into to the actual pools. And every time there's going to be swaps being done on this exchange, we will be accruing some of the dividends. And here we can see how much share of a pool we have as of right now. I mean, I've shown this a million times on other videos. All of these AMM protocols work the same way once you have approved. And now we can supply the actual amount, confirm supply, then we wait for confirmation again, and then we approve it. And now it's going to be taking a couple of seconds, and it's there added into the liquidity pool. After you have provided the liquidity into the pools, you can select one of the farms in order to earn more Cola by providing the liquidity tokens. So we're going to be approving the Cola BNB. And after that has been confirmed, we can actually provide the same amount of the is DLP tokens. That is the representation of our liquidity into the pool, and we can provide that in, and then we will be harnessing COLA from the exchange. And right now there's not really a lot of different types of dApps in Binance Smart Chain. When there will be, I will be talking about them in the videos in the future. And now we can see all the tokens we have. We're going to be applying all of that into the pool, and we're going to be now accepting again. And now we will be harnessing COLA through this system, and everything basically will be, farming us COLA with the APY of 2,859. And the total liquidity right now is 88,000. So it's a very interesting system, obviously, and there's a lot of, incentives to obviously participate on a lot of these yield farms in the beginning, but obviously it falls down into tokenomics, and they are actually burning COLA and SODA, which are their native tokens, which increases inherently the scarcity. But that's pretty much my rundown on how to use Binance Smart Chain. There will be more future videos about BSC dApps out there. There are couple of guides out there done by other people how to get onto this. But the big thing is, do not confuse Binance Smart Chain and Binance Chain, because they are two different. And once you're going to be sending tokens from one to another, they are going to be lost. There are some bridge systems, but I'm going to be talking about those in a future video because they're quite complex and not really as easy as they should be. Thanks for watching. If you want to support my work, here's my BNB address, and I will see you guys on the next video. Cheers.